Hello everyone, welcome to WorldFxClub, and in this video we'll talk about a lot of things which are going on in crypto world, and we'll clear some doubts how to buy a Bitcoin on a MetaTrader platform which everybody uses, and how is it different than buying a crypto on a SEX, a centralized exchange, and then moving your Bitcoin from one wallet to another wallet. Let's get started. So this is one of the platform where people mostly trade. This is MetaTrader 4. And how is it different than buying a Bitcoin on this platform? And you will not be able to move your Bitcoins from this platform to any other platform. This is just for trading purposes, right? So if you want to buy a Bitcoin here, you can of course trade. You can buy and sell Bitcoin based on manipulations, right? Let me just take a trade in front of you, right? So that I can give you an example. Let's say this is a Bitcoin chart. I will do some analysis here. Let's say this is my support area and this is my resistance area, and I'm looking to buy some Bitcoin if the price drops here, right? So I wanted to buy here as well, and let's say if I zoom in, I'm expecting price to go here, right? So I want to buy Bitcoin here, and then maybe I can sell it here, right? So I'll take a buy position right in front of you. So I'll take a new order, put the quantity here and click on buy, right? So I have this trade open right up here. You can see this, and this doesn't mean that you have Bitcoin in your wallet. This just means that you have traded Bitcoin and you're expecting price to go higher to this area. Let's say if you want to buy a car, let's say you want to buy a Tesla using Bitcoin, you cannot move this Bitcoin to a Tesla's account. This is just a trade which people generally do, just to get short-term gains and long-term gains and all that stuff, right? So this is one way how you can trade Bitcoin, but this doesn't generally mean that you're buying a Bitcoin. Buying Bitcoin means you're actually holding a Bitcoin, and then you can send that Bitcoin to someone else who needs it, or you want to buy things from that Bitcoin. Let's say you want to buy a house from Bitcoin. Let's say you want to buy a car from Bitcoin, right? For that purpose, you need to hold Bitcoin into your wallet. You can do two things. You can create a wallet, any wallet, or you can use a centralized exchange to buy Bitcoin. Let me show you an example of Binance where this is just a test account, and where I used to buy Bitcoins and then transfer it to a non-custodial wallet. Binance is a centralized exchange. That means they keep the track of your coins, and they are the custodian of your coins. If Binance gets hacked, then of course you will lose your coins, right? So that is why we prefer to keep coins in a non-custodial wallet, and you yourself become the custody of it, right? So you have to use a non-custodial wallet. I'll just drop some links here down so you can use those links to open an account on a centralized exchange, or you can download non-custodial wallets if you want to use the custody of those. So let's just see how the Binance platform looks like. Yeah, so this is the overview of my account on Binance, where I can see that I have a holding of $1,178, and you can clearly see that I have Bitcoin, Binance Coin, and Uniswap. Now, how do you actually buy Bitcoin here? So all you need to do is create an account first, and then you click on this wallet option. Then you go to fiat and spot. Once you go to fiat and spot, it will take you to this page where you can click on buy, or choose whatever coins you want to buy. Let's say you want to buy Bitcoin, you click on buy, and this buy window gets open, right? And it will tell you that how much amount you need to spend. And then let's say you want to spend $100, and let's say you want to buy Bitcoin. This comes up right here, right? And then if you want to buy any other coin, you can choose coins from here. Let's say you want to buy ADA or BNB or any other coin. You can just click on choose the coin here, and then click continue, and then it will take you to the page, a payment page, where you can buy coins. So if I click BNB and goes to the next page, it will tell me that my card is already added. So it is telling me that you can quickly buy Bitcoin or Binance coin from this particular card. So if I click continue, this much amount gets debited from my card, and I will have this much amount of BNB, right? This is another way of buying. Now, when you buy any cryptocurrency in Binance, what will happen is it will come up in your wallet, in your finance, in your fiat and spot wallet, right? So once you have any coins in your fiat and spot wallet, what you can do, you can actually use these coins to buy things or to transfer it to someone, right? So let's say you want to give this Bitcoin to a person B, right? So what you will do, you will withdraw Bitcoin and you will say that I want to send a Bitcoin to a new address. Then you will ask your friend to give me the address, and then the address will look like strings of numbers and letters. You will paste that address and then you will choose a network, which is of course Bitcoin. So you will choose Bitcoin and that is it. So you will paste and that's it. You'll have an option of send here, right? So you can do that transaction. Here is some transaction which I've done recently. So this is what it shows. Yeah, that's how you buy Bitcoin on Binance, and that's how you stake, right? So this is different than trading Bitcoin, which I showed you earlier. In trading Bitcoin, what happens is you try to, let me show that platform once again. So you try to get some profits, or you try to predict the price movements, and then you take up a trade. This also means that you're buying, but that is not transferable. It generally means that you're trading Bitcoin, you're trying to get profits based on the daily price fluctuations, right? This is different than buying and holding Bitcoin. This is more towards trading Bitcoin. So you need to understand that if you're a long-term investor, it is better to have Bitcoins for long-term period, and you should always use centralized exchanges to buy Bitcoin, or a P2P method, peer-to-peer method. If some of your friend is selling Bitcoin, you take it from them, give them cash and move it to your wallet. This is one way. Other way is using Binance, of course, which is the largest cryptocurrency exchange. This will also give you more insight about different methods of buying cryptocurrencies, and you will learn more how to stake cryptocurrencies. The other aspect of this video is, let me just take it to screen. Yeah, so other aspect was staking cryptos and tracking cryptos on Coingecko. So of course, if you started investing in crypto world, you need to have a platform where you can see what are the prices of Bitcoin, what are the different coins, and how to invest, where you can buy those coins, and what are the exchanges, different exchanges where you can buy. Binance is one exchange. You can use any other exchange. So let's just see what are the different staking options. So staking means if you are holding a Bitcoin and you want to get some interest on that, because you're holding it in your wallet, and that is just staying there idle. And let's say if you want to stake that Bitcoin, and so that you will get interest, you can use that option in Binance. I'll show you right away. So you go into the same section, finance, fiat and spot overview, and then you will have the coins that you have bought. You can click on earn option. So let's say if you want to stake BNB, you click on earn option, you click on flexible savings, and then it will come up right here. Then you can stake those things. So let's say you want to stake Bitcoin, let's say maximum, and you want to do it for, let's say, max. I confirm. Now it says that I will do at a tier 2, and tier 2 the rate is 0.8%, right? So I confirm, and that's it. So now subscription success. I can stake. I staked my Bitcoin for that much interest it was showing. If I want to stake Axie, I need to buy Axie, and this is the 20% APY which is there in this. So you buy Axie and you click subscribe, and it will take you to this page where you can stake Axie, and then you will get interest on that. Of course, you will get profit if the price of that coin rises, and meanwhile if the price is going down and down like this today, like these times where the price is going down for all the cryptocurrencies, and you are just holding it. Meanwhile, you can stake those cryptocurrencies and still earn some interest on your cryptocurrencies. This is a very good method of holding cryptocurrencies, right? Now, how do you manage cryptocurrencies? You need to have a coin market account or a Coingecko account. It's a free account. I'll just show you how it looks like. So this is a Coingecko account where you can log in, and it has got a lot of features. I'll explain these features one by one in this video. So the first one is that it will give you an overview of what are the top coins. So rank by rank, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Cardano, Polkadot, these are the top coins. These are the current prices. These are 1 hour, 24 hour, 7-day movements. This is the market cap. This is the last 7-day chart, a small chart, and that is it. This is a portfolio. It shows that I don't have any Bitcoins. You can change it, or you can just click on Coingecko. So it will take you to the main home page where it will give you all these things, right? So of course you have different categories. There are metaverse, there are NFTs, there are so many things going on. So you can click on categories and you will get all the categories that you want to see. Let's say if you want to see what are the augmented reality coins, the coins which are based on AR, right? So you click on augmented reality and all those coins which are under this space, they will come up right here, right? So if you want to invest in these coins and want to understand this project, you click on any one of that and then you can start understanding. So let's say I want to understand what is Moss Land, right? So I click on Moss Land and then it will take me to this page where I can understand what Moss Land is. So first of all, it is on Ethereum and it says that Etherscan, and this coin is based on Ethereum. And how you can buy this coin, it will come up here. So it says that you can buy this coin on Upbit, which is another exchange, right? And this is a small chart of that coin, and this is the information that Mossland ROI is 40%, right? This is something very interesting. Hey guys, so this is Mossland. Now let's say if you want to see any other coin, you can do the same thing. Either go to the home page and choose whatever coin you want to choose and track. Same thing will appear. But let's say if you want to create your custom portfolio and you want to track what coins you have bought and at what price, you can go to portfolio section, my portfolio, and then you can add the coin or delete the coin, whatever you want. Let's say you want to add a new coin and you have bought few coins, you need to add that. So let's say I want to add Phantom, right? So I click on Phantom, it gets added. If I go down here, I will see Phantom here, Phantom, and let's say I want to add a transaction because of bought Phantom, right? So let's say I bought Phantom at 1.20 price, and I spent, let's say I bought 100 quantities and I spent $120, and because I bought it at some other exchange where I paid some fee, so I'll add a fee here. Let's say the fee was $2, right? And that's how you can do, and you can click submit. Now this transaction gets added and it will show up right in your portfolio. So earlier it was less, now it is this, so you can see that, right? So then you have this option where you can see what coins you have and at what price and what is the total amount of coins you have, right? So this is kind of interesting where you need to track all the coins that you have in your portfolio, so that you don't want to, let's say you are using different exchanges, right? Let's say you're using Binance, you're using crypto.com, you're using FTX, right? So these are three different exchanges, and you have different coins in these exchanges. So you don't need to open three different platforms again and again. Just enter the details here in Coingecko and you can just see how your portfolio is looking, and it will show you some graph as well. So if your overall portfolio is rising, you will see some profits. The graph is going higher and higher, and that will be nice, right? So this is Coingecko, and the most interesting part, what I think here, is these candles, right? These candies. So what happens is Coingecko, they keep on producing awesome content, awesome readers content, so that newbies or beginners or even advanced people can learn what are the different things coming in crypto. Let's say if you want to learn what is NFTs and how to trade, buy or mine NFTs, you can just buy the book from Coingecko, and you will be able to learn all those things, right? But if you collect these candies, if you click here, they give you candies every day, right? If you come here and click on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, you get all those candies, right? And after that, you can use these candies to buy the products on Coingecko. So I'll just show you what I have collected. So if you go to reward section, you will see that I have my rewards. So you can see that I have how to DeFi advanced book, how to NFT advanced, how to NFT book, and how to DeFi beginners book, right? So these are the 3 books that I've collected. I did not pay anything for these books, but let's say if you want to buy from Coingecko, these books are $19 per edition. So you don't have to spend $19. Just go here in candies section and collect those candies, and you can buy these books by using candies. So if you go here at my candies section, you will see that I get daily rewards of 20, 10. What I have to come here and click on that day, and then I'll get those candies. So next candy will come in 5 or 20 minutes. So maybe once I'll wake up in the morning, I'll check my crypto prices. I will just click on day third and I'll get 30 candies more. So the balance will be 600, and then 40, 50, 60, so forth and so forth, right? So this is kind of a nice thing where you can just use this platform, collect candies, and then use those candies to buy products, which is very nice, right? So these are the some things that I want to talk about. Now let's just focus on the last part of this video, which is market analysis and setting up key areas and few alerts, and then understanding the risk profile. So let's go back. So I always create a watch list. So this is my crypto watch list. If you see all these coins that I'm tracking. So let's just talk about the overall scenario of crypto. So let's start with Bitcoin. So on Bitcoin, I have marked 3 zones on my 4-hour chart. So let me open a 4-hour chart. So these are the 3 zones that I've marked where price is moving in these areas drastically. So I know that this is kind of a higher resistance and this is kind of a lower support, where these are extreme levels. If price is trading above these levels, then most likely we will see another 60 or 50,000 range very soon. But if price is trading below this area, then we can expect price to dip to 28, 25 levels very soon. So these are the two zones that I've marked, and I believe the middle zone is kind of an area where price is moving a lot. And I can see that if price stays above this, then we can see this high, and if price stays below this, we can see this low. So what I'm expecting is if price stays above, we can check maybe this high, and if price stays below this, then we can expect this low, right? So these are the 2 areas. I'll try to take some short positions here, or I'm trying to take some long positions here. So these are the 2 key areas where resistance and support is showing. So you always have to mark your key areas before you want to take any trades. This is very, very important, right? So I'll just talk about the other coin, which is Litecoin. So I've also marked my key channel here and key support here. So it looks like it's in a downtrend, and this is kind of a support area. But if you see little zoom section, you see price is kind of moving in this area pretty much most of the time, right? So I can mark this area and I can mark this area as well, or you can say that this area. So I know that price is moving in this area. Maybe if price breaks this area, then we can see short-term gains up to this area. But if price rejects this area, we can see price come back down to 99 area or 100 area, right? So what I'm trying to say is that when you're trading crypto, you have to always mark these zones so that you are very well aware that you need to take a short position here, or you need to take a long position here, and you're very well ready. Then you have to again go down to a smaller time frame to understand that the trade setups are coming. And if you're a long-term trader and you want to hold coins if the price drops, again, it is very important to set alerts, right? Let's say you're a long-term trader and you have already bought Litecoin. So let me remove everything here and let's try to do it once again. So I've removed all the drawing. So let's say you are a long-term trader and you have bought Litecoin at this price, right? So let's say you bought Litecoin at 132 and then price dropped drastically, and then you bought Litecoin at, let's say, this price, right? And then you bought Litecoin at this price, right? Now you want to buy Litecoin once again if the price comes back to this area, right? Let's say this is what you are planning to do, and every time you bought these coins, you have marked these buys in your Coingecko so that you can track these things and you can see that how much loss you are having in this particular coin, right? Now let's say you want to buy the coin when the price drops to 90, and you cannot just see or track all these prices day in day out. You have other things to do in life, right? So what you can do is set an alert. So you click on this option plus, or you can go here in the alert section. This is TradingView, by the way. I'll drop a link in the below in the description below so that you can just open a free account here. You don't have to pay anything, right? So you can set alerts here, or you can do alert here, and then you can say that I want to put a new alert, or you can click this small plus button. So I want to click a new alert, add alert, and I want to say that if price drops below 90, give me an alert, right? So I click on this and I say that if the price goes below 90, so I'll click again, double click. So Litecoin, if the price goes crossing down below this figure, let's say 90 figure, give me an alert. So and it'll pop up and it'll send me an email and all that stuff, right? So I can save that. Now once the price goes down to this area, it'll give me an alert so that I'm ready to take a buy position, right? So I don't have to look into charts all the time. These things really help you out in maintaining your portfolio, and you can always use dollar cost average to buy, but your zones and your alerts should be marked, and this will also help you in mapping risk profile for your account. This is very, very important, and I think these are some good habits that you can always use when you're trading long term or short term. If you have any questions, just comment in the description below and I'll try to answer those questions. And if you have any suggestions, to write to us, and I'm sharing all the links in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.